I guess it's always been my dream too. You know, I couldn't wait to start farming when I got out of high school. Sometimes a guy wishes he would have done something for a while, but you know, that's one thing we wanted to do. And yeah, it's changed a lot, real lot since back then, but it's been rewarding too.
For crops, we have a corn, soybean rotation, 50-50, and we also raise alfalfa. So we have some alfalfa we grow for production for ourselves, and we also produce to sell to horses in Texas or whoever wants the alfalfa. We also put up some grass hay. We have currently a cow-calf operation, about anywhere from that, depending on the range, 120 to 130 cow-calf pairs. And then we background the feeder calves here from that calf crop till about 800 pounds. And we buy the neighbors also, and then we take them to a feedlot, and they retain ownership and have them finish them out for us before we start calving again.
Cattle, we've always had cow herd, and then I bought my dad out, and then presently Brian's kind of buying me out. We're about half and half now, and he's working his way over to switching it over as I get closer to retirement.
I was able to come back home and do it full time, and as you see behind me, this is kind of what I do most of the time. They deal with the livestock, I help out with the livestock, but most of the time I'm in the shop fixing things or monkeying on anything that's got something to move.
It's a great experience to have both boys in the operation. It's something that we don't always get a chance to do. It just, it isn't all easy though. I mean, you know, it's tough to keep things rolling all the time. There's times that you wonder if it was the right thing to do, but I guess if their hearts are in it, it's something they want to do.
And it's amazing how much stuff has changed since I've been home full time, I think since 2012. So it's mind-blowing on how much it's changed in the short 7 years.
But as far as future of agriculture, it's hard telling. It changed so fast from the 1990s till now. You know, and my dad's and grandpa's, it changed from horses to tractors, but we're changing, like my brother said, you know, technology-wise, is everything's pushing to automated. You know, we got guidance, GPS guidance we never thought we'd have in a tractor that helps us guide across the field. That creates a lot of stress, so we can put in a little bit more hours and not be as stressful throughout the day. I mean, you think that technology can sometimes hurt a guy, but it actually benefits a guy in the long run.
Knowing that some of the end consumers getting some benefit out of what we're doing. Not everybody knows that what we're doing. We're trying harder to get that out there. It's been a difficult task, I think, in the last few years, but I think more and more you see more programs going on to get it out there. So that's the most benefiting thing that I see right now, is trying to get our word out that what we're doing is actually doing some good.
Knowing that we're doing something for the future. We're only a small stepping stone in this world, and it's got to be carried on to the next generation, or maybe, you know, maybe not next generation, but there's going to be someone taking this over, and we're a small footprint on this. But that's the only way you can succeed, is you have a lot of failures. So, but that's the joy of farming. I never quit learning.